Hi guys, it's Sarah from Book Nerds and Fangirls, and today I'll be doing my BookTubeathon TBR. I'm so excited that I actually get to participate in BookTubeathon this year. I've always wanted to participate in BookTubeathon, but since I'll be having time to actually do it this year because it's after my wedding, and I won't be all crazy and going ah. I'll actually have time to do it, so I'm excited for that. For those of you who don't know what BookTubeathon is, it's a week-long readathon with challenges attached to it. We got 7 this year, and I believe the BookTubeathon was made by Errol Bassett. Hi, Shade. It always tends to. I'm sorry, my cat always tends to love being in these videos. So don't be bothered if she shows up anytime during this video. Okay, so I have the challenges here, and I'll be trying to read 7 books, but there's no guarantee that I will be. So let's get started. Challenge 1, read a book with a person on the cover. And for this book, I'm going to cheat a little bit because I'm reading this right now, and I'm not sure if I'll be done reading it by the BookTubeathon, but I also have another book for this reading challenge, just in case. And the book I'm probably going to be reading is A Court of Wings and Ruin. I'm currently reading this one right now. I believe I'm on chapter 19, I want to say. I'm on chapter 19 of this. It's the last book in A Court of Thorns and Roses series. I've been marathoning this series, and I've been loving it. This book is kind of a little bit slow for me, so hopefully it picks up, and I'll love it just as much as I love the other two, but we'll see about that. And if that doesn't count and people really want me to read an actual book, or if I finish that one for the BookTubeathon, I've also picked All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han. I heard this one's really cute, and I got it from Goodwill today because I didn't want to actually buy it at full price, so I went to Goodwill. I saw the books, I saw this one, and I decided I had to have it. It was for a cheap price, and I can't wait to read this one if I finish that one. So, next challenge. Read a hyped book, and for this one, I'm gonna look at my shelves, but I got the perfect one for this one. And the one I'm going to be reading for this one is Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. If you remember my Daughter of Smoke and Bone review, you know I hated Daughter of Smoke and Bones. But since I also hated Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, and yet I loved her A Court of Thorns and Roses series, I decided to give another book by Laini Taylor a chance, because I didn't hate her writing style. I just hated Akiva. I didn't like Akiva whatsoever. And if really hate a character, I'm not going to read about that character. Especially if it's one of the main love interests. I didn't like him whatsoever. So I'm hoping A Strange the Dreamer is good. I heard it's about a guy who works in I think it was either a library or a bookstore. And I'm just over here like, I love me some libraries and bookstores. So I'll definitely be giving Strange the Dreamer a chance, and hopefully I'll love it. Hopefully. Okay, 3. A book you can finish in one day. I'm not sure how well I'll be doing this challenge, so the book that I chose that I'm gonna be reading. Where are you? I know I have you here somewhere. Actually, I have to find the book. There we go. Okay, the book I'll be reading for this challenge is It Gets Worse by Shane Dawson. I know I'll probably speed read through this. Because it's very easy, it's very short, and I love Shane Dawson as a YouTuber, and I loved his first book, so I hope I love It Gets Worse. I've been putting it off, because usually I read his first book in December, so I think my mind is like, read this book in December, you'll need a laugh for all the holiday craziness, but I'll try to read It Gets Worse in a day. in a day. Okay, 4th challenge is read a book with a character that is very different from you. And from this one, I've chosen to read When Dimple Met Rishi by Sadia Manan, and I've chosen this one because I'm not Indian, nor am I a code break. I think she's a coder. She loves coding, she loves numbers. I don't like either of those things. So I'm gonna pick When Dimple Met Rishi, and I hope it's good. I heard it's good. I'm just, I want to read it. So, next one is, finish the book completely indoors. Now, I'm gonna be straight up with this one. I do not think I could do this one. I don't read outdoors. It's too distracting for me personally. But if I had to pick a book, I would choose to do a audiobook outdoors. So I'm gonna pick one of my audiobooks right now. If you give me a moment to pick one. And I got a lot of good books that I want to read. It's like, which one do I pick? I think I might. It's just so hard to pick a good, because I have a lot of good audiobooks through my phone, and I think I'm gonna try to read either The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky or The Book Thief, but I think it's by Pierre Volk who it's by. I could swear it was by a different author, but I really want to read those, or The Handmaid's Tale. I also want to read that one, or I Hunt Killers. It depends on my mood that day, so I'll at least be listening to one of my audiobooks that day, and I'll hope that I'll get that done. Number 6. Read a book you bought because of the cover. And for this one, I actually didn't buy this one for the cover, because I love the cover of Eliza and Her Monsters, but I didn't buy it because of the cover. I bought it because it was in my great description. Because of the cover. There's a lot of gorgeous covers here. But I didn't really buy anything because of the cover. You know what? I actually bought this one because it was like a really beautiful one. So I'm gonna pick 6 of Crows by Leigh Bardugo for this challenge. It's like, I think I actually have 7 books here, but if that doesn't count, and the final challenge for this one is read 7 books, and I think won't be anywhere near that, but I think for this challenge you have to pick another book. I think it's a book of your choice. They do have, I don't know what book it is. Ariel Bissett put it in her BookTubeathon video, but there's a sponsored book that you could read, or you could read one of your own for this challenge. So for this one, I think I'm gonna be trying to read. What do I want to read? Read for my last challenge. I think I'm actually gonna get through. No, not that one. My eye keeps on going to either one of these books right here, but I think I'm good because it's a light-hearted read. I'm gonna pick one of these 3 actually. I'm gonna either do The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon, Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Altelli, or The Outside of Unrequired by Becky Albertelli also. So, here's an interesting thing I'm gonna do right now. Since I cannot pick for the life of me, I can't pick between these three, I'm gonna ask you guys personally, what book should I read for this readathon? I hear all these are great books, but I really need someone to pick for me because I just can't decide. So, you guys pick. Which one should I do for my last challenge out of these three? These three. And there you guys have it. That was my BookTubeathon TBR for 2017. I can't wait to participate. I hope I see you guys participate. And I will see you guys later in my next video.